My name's Robert Wray. I live in Fells Point at the end of Fells Street, and I work right down the street here in Canton. So it's a great little walk to work, and we have our office at the top of the can company here in Baltimore. Well, I think we all get frustrated with traffic and parking. It's a big problem in the city, but pedestrians walking around mixed with cars. So I think the more that we can get people using bikes and mass transit options, I think the more attractive our city is going to be for people that are moving in to increase housing values, for the people that already live here that want to get over to sports games, that want to commute to train stations to get to the office, if perhaps they have meetings down in DC. So international class cities have mass transit systems, and it's one of the areas that Baltimore is lacking in. So I'm really looking forward to having this as an option for our city. I'd use the Red Line to get to doctor's appointments. I'd use it probably to get over to Federal Hill for various different things. So pretty much back and forth across the city, using it to go any place that I need to go when I'm not walking. So last year I biked more than I drove my car, mainly because we don't have a great transit system here in the city. So I'm looking forward to having a bit of a faster connect when I'm not on my bike. I think some businesses focus, well, we're not going to have parking, and I think that's kind of a bit of a mistake. I think by having Red Line here, people are going to say, I can get down to the city now. I don't have to worry about parking my car. I can get here quickly. So I think it'll be great for our customers to be able to get here quickly, not have to worry about parking. They don't have to worry about tickets or traffic or any of the other stuff. And with the station planned right out here on Boston Street, I'm excited about having that right out in front of our office, not only for our customers, but for our employees too. Yes, so the station advisory committees are great. Lots of community activists that are concerned about making sure that our city is growing in a way that everyone likes. I think it's great that the city has put these together. The Department of Transportation has put these together for a great bi-directional communication of things that might be missing from existing plans. And it's also a great way to communicate challenges that citizens might not necessarily be in tune to, because maybe it hasn't been picked up in the media, about things like costs and station locations and why certain hard decisions are being made in the planning and build out of the Red Line. I think it's one of these things where investments in the city, it's kind of like an all boats rise type of thing. So sure, we're going to have a bit of construction for 3 years, but we have to look at the big picture. And for those of us that have been fortunate enough to travel, if you look at the cities that you really love around the world, like Paris, San Francisco, New York, they have amazing mass transit systems that make it a great place to live, and Baltimore is really lacking in that. So if we want our city to grow and change everything about the structure of our city, from our tax base to the quality of life, we kind of need to look further out into the future and look at what we want our city to be like, and we're going to have some short-term sacrifices to make that happen.